Hello, my fans, sneak peepers, and curious friends. I'm difficult and demanding. If you want to know my real name, then hold still, and I might bring your wish to fruition. Before I begin, you can find this show in iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Blueberry, Google Play Music, TuneIn, YouTube, and Stitcher. Now, unlike the other people in your life, I actually care about what you think, what you don't think, and what you try not to think about. Welcome to the Difficult and Demanding Show. I'm real, uncensored, unconventional, and shoot straight between the eyes. My show is outrageously honest with a keenly witty view into life. Yes, I said life. That's what we do every single day. We are living life. Well, some of us at least. I'm going to provide laughter, shock, while touching your inner being. Maybe your body if you're lucky. Why do I call myself difficult and demanding? Well, first, because I can. 2, because I'm not supposed to. 3, this is the most important point. It only means something if I give life to it. So, I'm going to slowly unveil you to you and give you a new life to live. Difficult and demanding is going to liberate every part of your being and maybe your body. I, your host Tara, am keeping it authentic, intriguing, and provocative. If you have entered my world, then be honest with yourself about it. You want to be here, and you know I want you here. So today I want to talk about jealousy. Specifically, I want to talk about jealousy within our romantic relationships. Because some of you guys lose your goddamn mind when it comes to the person that you're in a relationship with, you're trying to get in a relationship with. Some of you actually get jealous for people in regards to people you're no longer in a relationship with. So clearly, jealousy is an issue that we all struggle with, some more than others. So I want to ask why, like I normally do. Why do people get jealous? And from my point of view, it boils down to fear. Fear. You're scared of losing something that you believe belongs to you. Now, I don't know if you guys know this. Slavery has ended. So you cannot, I guess you could, but in general, you cannot purchase another motherfucking person. You cannot own a person. And like I said, I'm doing air quotation marks. I'm not talking to you illegal motherfuckers out there who are doing things you're not supposed to be doing. But I'm talking about, in general, law-abiding people. You cannot own another person. So you're in a relationship. And the person that you're with, let's say they flirt. Or let's say the person that you're with normally gets hit on. You lose it. You go bat shit crazy. Because you're scared. You're scared of losing the one you love. You're scared of losing the one you're infatuated with. You're scared of losing your fucking placeholder at night, whatever this person is to you. You're jealous. You're angry. And some of you go fucking ballistic. You see, but as usual, difficult and demanding, I have a different point of view on this shit. Jealousy, it's a lot of fucking wasted energy. Negative, heavy energy. I don't have time for that shit. It adds no goddamn value in my life. Now, have I gotten jealous before? Yes. Yes, I have. But I had to fucking check myself. Did you hear what I said? I checked myself. What does that mean? I got myself under control. I got my shit straight. Because I had to ask myself, why in the fuck are you getting angry? Why are you getting upset? First of all, the person I'm in a relationship with. If you see I'm uncomfortable, I'm unsettled, I'm angry and upset, And you are not doing anything to alleviate that shit. That's a fucking question mark in my head. Next, I can't control who in the fuck walks on the face of this earth. And I definitely can't control whether they're fucking hot or not. So when I'm sitting here getting jealous about some random ass people, whether they're random or not, I'm wasting my fucking time and energy. Because I can't control that shit. I can't control who my significant other finds attractive or not. So what's the real problem? What's the real problem? I want to give you a moment to think about it. The real problem is me. That would be difficult demanding. The one who's having these fucking emotional, mental issues. I told you, anyone that cares about me, I will be safe, secure, snuggle as a fucking kitten. I would not have any cause for fucking concern. No cause for concern. Because if you're in a relationship with someone and they are giving you cause for fucking concern, let me tell you what you should know, maybe you do not know. That person doesn't give a fuck about you. You're saying, whoa. How can you say that? I've been in this relationship with this person. It's passionate, it's wonderful, we get along, and so many things go right. Except when I get fucking jealous and I want to behead that fucking person, either the person you're with or the person they're talking to. You want to cut their fucking head off. I'm saying, yeah. Love does not feel that way. Love does not go that way. You're confused. Don't be. You're sitting here telling me I'm in a relationship with a person that I love and I want to be with. But these people, these random people, whether we know or we don't know, they're interfering with my happiness. They're interfering with my harmony. And how dare they fuck with my happiness? How dare they fuck with my man or woman? How dare they threaten me? The possibility of me losing my security of love. That's not fucking love. That is a fucking problem. That is a big problem. It's a problem for the one who's jealous, and it's a problem for the one who's in a fucking relationship with you. You're not mentally, emotionally of sound mind and body. Because if you were, you wouldn't be acting like that. You're saying pump your brakes. No, I'm telling you to pump your fucking brakes. Let me tell you why. If you feel secure, you feel confident, you feel good, you're not bothered by these motherfuckers who comes and go. You wouldn't care. You're still confused. Good. You should be confused on this point. Let me tell you why. How are you or why should you get jealous? Because you, I'm talking to you. Yeah, that would be you. I'm pointing at you. Are one of a kind. You are one of a kind on this fucking earth. Do you understand? A lot of us strive to have something unique, different that most people can't have or can't afford. You seek that shit out materialistically. But what I'm here to tell you is you already fucking have it. You were born with that shit. That would be you. Now, your fucking mouth dropped to the floor. Here, let me help you pick that shit back up. You need to get with the program and understand what I'm telling you. We all seek these material things in our life that's rare, that's expensive, that most people don't have. So we can gloat. We can float our fucking boat. We can put our peacock feathers up saying, look at me, I'm the shit. Look at me, I'm important. Look at what I've done. Look at what I have and you don't have. Yes, that's how we get our self-worth, our self-value. But I'm trying to tell you some other shit. Something that no one can ever fucking take away from you. See, someone can take your big salary. Someone can repossess your fucking car. Someone can take your goddamn home. Someone can take any of those things that you have purchased or have been given. But what someone cannot take from you is you. Now, a lot of people will try to take from you, hinder you, thwart you, change you, make you feel insignificant. They will try. It will feel like they have succeeded, but they can never succeed because you will always be there, the original you, who you are. So back on topic. I told you, you are one of a kind. You are rare. You are priceless. You're fucking unique. And anyone who's in a fucking relationship with you, they are fucking lucky. They're the luckiest person in the world to be in a goddamn relationship with you. Do you understand? You still don't get it. I understand. You listen to this episode a few times, and eventually you will get what I'm saying. You are in a relationship with someone. You are getting jealous by people flirting with that person you're with, or the person that you're with, they're flirting with others. And you feel insecure. You feel fearful. I'm telling you why. You know me, difficult and demanding. I like to flip shit around. I like to come at it from a different angle. I like to come from it at an angle that is advantageous to me. See, we have this bad habit as people of looking at people, places, and things that are not in our favor, that are a disadvantage, which makes us feel small, unworthy. But I don't like to do that. I like to take lemons, and like I said, I like to make lemonade. I'm looking at this shit saying, Yes, I like to say, That's what goes on into my brain. I like to talk to myself. Me, that would be Tara, am one of a kind. You may have others that have my name. They may look kind of like me. They may sound a little like me. But they're not motherfucking me. Do you understand? They can never be me. So, I'm feeling scared. I feel worried. I feel anxious. I feel unsettled. Because the person I love, and I believe loves me, they may go away. Because they're flirting with others, or someone else is flirting with them that may catch their attention. What am I going to do? What should I do? Now, some of y'all jealous ass people, you get angry. And your anger is just to hide your goddamn sadness. Yes, anger is just deep, deep sadness that's shown in a outward manner. Sadness, depression is something that's inner, that's inwards. Anger is outwards. So you take your sadness and you project it outwardly in a manner that's aggressively, which is called anger. And you think your anger shows dominance. It shows power. It shows passion. It shows control. It shows who the fuck is in charge. But it doesn't show any of that shit. Because if you were in charge, you wouldn't be acting like that. You would know, let me go back to Difficult and Demanding's episode. Let me go back to her episode. And what did she tell me? Okay, she told me that I'm one of a kind, I'm rare, I'm unique, and I'm irreplaceable. Okay? And why is that important? That is important because if this stupid motherfucker that I'm with decides they want to go be with someone else, then they never deserved me to begin with. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you guys? You're getting hot and fucking bothered, arguing and fighting with people outside your relationship or the person that you're in a relationship with, talking about how they've disrespected you. They're disrespecting their relationship. If they loved you, they wouldn't do this, they wouldn't do this, they wouldn't say this. Fuck all that shit. Stop trying to control other people and control your damn self. And the first thing you need to control is what the fuck you think, what you're saying to yourself, and what the hell is coming out of your mouth. Anybody who is worthy of you, you wouldn't have to have these stupid ass conversations with them about respecting you and your relationship. Because that person that you are with, they would understand this is a once in a fucking lifetime opportunity to be with you. Now, some of y'all motherfuckers, y'all like to go back and forth. You like to make up, break up, make up, break up. But if you are with me, Difficult and Demanding, this is a fucking once in a lifetime opportunity. And for most of y'all, you don't know this shit. It's for as long as your goddamn spirit exists. So it's a once and a eternal opportunity with me. There's no seconds. There's no thirds. There's no next lifetime. There's nothing. It's now or never. And if you fuck that shit up, you better believe your ass is done. Expired. It's over. It never existed. It never existed. Do you understand? Poof. It's gone. So if you fuck up a relationship with me, like I said, why should I get flustered? Why should I get bothered? It's always another one. See, your anger is a sign. It's a cue for you to understand that yes, that relationship may feel good and it has a lot of wonderful aspects, but it's also telling you you can do fucking better. You can do better as far as how you treat yourself, and you can do better as far as what you are encountering and in experiences, in your romantic experiences. Why do you want to go around fucking angry? Why do you want to be angry? To me, there's only two advantages of being angry. One, it's a sign that there's a problem within you that you need to do some soul searching on and you need to heal. One. And two, if you're angry, go fuck. Yes, you put that energy to something positive and constructive that benefits you, not something that destroys, that's destructive, that creates discord. No. I told you guys before, life is too short. You have to be happy. And arguing about whether someone respects or wants your relationship, that's a waste of your fucking time. Because if you have cause for concern, clearly your foundation is not secure. It may feel good, but your foundation is not secure. And I'm not sure if you guys know this. You can't build anything on a weak-ass foundation because that shit always cracks. It crumbles right beneath your feet. So all of you who are trying to hold your fucking relationship together with needle and thread, with fucking duct tape, rubber bands, you can't stop anything that is meant to be destroyed. You can't stop anything. Now, if someone wants to flirt with the man that I'm with, you may do so. Try that shit. You're saying, what? Difficult Manny? Why are you saying that? Why am I saying that? If you got it, use it. If you got the ball to flirt with someone that I'm with, in front of my face or not in front of my face, you do that shit. You're saying you're crazy as hell. Well, that has been established, but let's move on. Why should I worry? I'm not worried. Let me tell you why. Anybody that I'm with, I'm going to treat you like you're a fucking god. You will feel like you created the goddamn heavens. Do you understand? You can part the Red Sea. You can turn fucking dust into gold. I am going to make you feel like you made the goddamn universe. Who can compete with that shit? Listen to what I'm telling you, because there's some gems, there's some pearls of wisdom in that shit. If I treat you like you're the only thing that matters on this earth, a wise person would realize I'm not going to be able to find that any place else very easily. No. You treat a person so fucking good while respecting and honoring yourself. Okay, I want to keep in mind, I'm not talking about self-sacrifice here. I'm talking about you are taken care of. You have made sure that you are good as an individual and person. And then when you are good, then you can shower that person with respect, appreciation, love, desire, and every other motherfucking thing under the sun that they can imagine, that they desire, or what they don't even know they want or need. You do that shit, and you do it goddamn well. No one can compete with that. So even if you try and fail, I still applaud you, because you can't fuck with me. And that's how other people should be. You have to know your gifts, and you have to know your not so gifts, and you have to turn your not so gifts into fucking gifts. Every part of you, good, bad, pretty, and ugly, it's a treasure. It all depends on how you use it. How you use it, the situation, the person. If you deal with a lot of the same people, they will have you believing that certain aspects of your personality are unnecessary, needs to be changed. Like me, I'm a lot. Maybe too much for most. I'm okay with that. Because this, who I am, works in certain situations and environments. And I know that. It doesn't work in all environments, but it works in some. So if you learn how to take your quote-unquote not-so-good qualities that people have told you that are not so good, and you put them under the right light, you shine. So if there's only one of you, you're rare, you're one of a kind. That means no one can compete with you. That means you're in a league in your fucking own. You are in a league of your own. Do you understand what I'm saying? But here's the catch. Just because you are in a league of your own, the person that you're with, they may decide they want to be in another league. They may decide, no matter how well you treat them, that they want to be someplace else. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be sure-footed, confident, okay with that. You need to let that motherfucker go. Because anyone who considers, contemplates, and actually leaves you after you have given them the solar system, everything they can imagine is what they could not imagine, and they still want to be with someone else, you know what that would tell me, difficult and demanding? You know what that tell me? Motherfucker, you weren't worthy of me. You don't deserve me. You shouldn't have had me. And poof, bitch, be gone. Do you understand? Like that. Bam. Bitch, be gone. Bitch, bye. That's what you say. Man or woman. Bitch, bye. Bitch, please, be gone. Don't cry. And if you do, shed 1 or 2 tears and move the fuck on with your life. Move the fuck on. Because the more you keep getting upset and focusing on someone that doesn't want you, they're not sure if they want to be with you, they keep giving you mixed signals, your life is passing you the fuck by, and your attention is not wide open to notice someone better. Yes, when you're fixated on one person who is causing unnecessary strife and drama in your life, that takes your attention away from identifying better opportunities that could be driving right past your fucking face. What do you think? I believe we should keep open minds and open hearts. Now, when I say open minds and open hearts, I don't mean stick your dick in anything that fucking crawls or walks, or open your legs open, ring a cowbell, ding, 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 come and get it with your pussy. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you have to stay open. You have to stay fluid. You have to stay dynamic. Because if something that used to work is no longer working, and how do you know it's not working? Because you're angry, you're upset, you're arguing, you feel disrespected, you feel unappreciated. You don't understand why this person's flirting. You don't understand why these situations keep happening in your relationship when everything is going well and you're doing your best and you had conversations and you came to an agreement and yada, 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 yada. Fuck that shit. Waste of time, waste of energy. I don't have these conversations with you. I don't give a fuck about your text messages. I don't give a damn about your phone. Fuck your email. I don't care. Because when I start to feel uncomfortable, did you hear what I said? When I start to feel, that's F-E-E-L, feel uncomfortable, then I know something ain't right. And when something's not right, that tells me it's time to shift, change things around. Yes, it's time for me to shift. Yes, because that's telling me this person, their time is almost up. Did you hear what I said? When I start to feel wrong, that starts to tell me that your fucking time is up with me, coming up with me. What do you guys think about that? You say, how can you make life-changing decisions difficult and demanding based on how you feel? Well, this episode is about jealousy and you acting like a fucking shitty ass fool, like a buffoon. So if you can act like a fucking buffoon because you're angry, because you're jealous, clearly you're acting on your feelings. I'm just trying to tell you there's a different way to use your feelings, a different way to harness this information that is of your benefit. Arguing with someone, trying to keep them in a relationship and trying to get them to behave in the light that you think they should, it's a waste of your goddamn time. Because you don't own and you cannot control another person. The only person you have control over is you. And clearly you do not have control over you. And I'm trying to help you get yourself under fucking control. And to lead a life like a boss would lead. To teach you when it's time to hire and when it's fucking time to fire. Do you understand? And when I, difficult and demanding, start to feel negative, heavy, worrisome, uncomfortable, when these certain types of thoughts start coming in my mind about, I wonder. You don't want me motherfucking wondering. No, you don't want me wondering. Don't make me wonder. Because when I wonder, my thoughts are faster than my fucking speech. And my sharpness of my intellect will astound you. You don't want to do that. You want to keep me happy, bubbly, pouncing around like a happy little kitten. Because when this kitten is not happy, she turns into a fucking jaguar. Do you understand? and the claws that come with it. It's worse than Freddy Krueger. But we don't want to go there. And we should never go there. Because it's not worth it. So when I start to feel that things have changed and things are not right, I know that this is coming to an end. Now I'm not going to wait until all the air is out of the balloon. No, I am going to let go of the balloon when it still has air in it. It's not going to have the full amount of air, but it's have a good amount of air. You know why I want to have a good amount of air? Because I want that bitch to float away very easily. You people try to get rid of people when the balloon is fucking deflated, completely deflated, and it plops, falls on the fucking ground like a limp dick. No, fuck that shit. Can't do anything with a goddamn limp dick. Okay? You got to get rid of that shit way before then. Way before then. It makes things easier. Can't do anything with limp, floppy. No. You got to go. You have to go before then. You don't waste your time and energy on things that put you in a bad light, that makes you want to behave in a bad light. So like I said, if someone believes, have the gall, the balls, to try to take, the person that I'm with, you do that. Because that means you were never with me. That means our time is up. That means somebody much, much, much better than your bitch ass is waiting for me. That means someone is better waiting for me. And it's okay. Because like I said, if you found one, you'll find another one. You'll find another one. Now, some of you've lost people in relationships due to someone taking your man or woman. And you're fucking bitter as hell. Don't be bitter, sweetheart. Don't be bitter, baby. Don't. Your life is passing you the fuck by. Someone who can rock your fucking world could be right next to you. But because you're so angry, bitter, and fixated on the past, you can't see your gifts and treasures in front of you. We hold on to things that we should let go. And I don't know why. We hold on to things that we should let go. And the things we should hold on to, we just let that shit fall through our fingers. You got to learn when it's time to hold, and you have to learn when it's time to fold. And life will go a lot more gracefully for you. Now, is there anything wrong with jealousy? No. Let me tell you why. It's a human emotion. We are complex creatures. We are perfectly imperfect. And it's okay. The issue arises in how we behave. Our speech, our actions, our thoughts, our feelings. If we can learn to be masters of ourselves and look at our feelings as an indicator, a red flag, that something is not right. Be cautious. Look out for yourself. Take care of yourself. Safeguard yourself. If we can look at our emotions as traffic signals, because it's our spirit talking to us, trying to tell us you are possibly in danger of getting your heart broken. Any number of things. Your feelings are traffic signals for you to help you navigate this world so you can have a much, much better experience. But we're not taught this. We're taught if you're jealous, you confront. If you're jealous, you stalk a motherfucker. If you're jealous, you go through their phone and you invade their privacy. I'm telling you, no. That is not what our negative, dark, heavy emotions are for. They are an indicator or sign for you not to go outside yourself and start fucking trouble or acting like Sherlock Holmes. No, it's for you to go within yourself and say, why am I feeling like that? And you're going to say, it's clear that fucker is fucking around and fucking your shit up and you need to check that son of a bitch. No. That is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go inside and say, okay, why am I feeling like this? And you're supposed to look deep, find out what's wrong, and heal that within yourself so you never feel this again. But no one has told you guys that shit. Bad feelings, dark feelings, negative feelings are a sign for you to go in to heal that shit so you'll never feel it fucking again. Do you understand? A lot of you go through life, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s still doing the same shit like a goddamn circus animal. Because no one has taken the time to tell you that you should listen to Difficult and Demanding. Because she would have told you years ago. Your anger problems are just a sign for you that something is hurt, something is wounded in you, and it needs to be healed. Because once you heal it, you will never feel this negative shit again. Don't you think that's profound? I think that's fucking profound. I'm rubbing my ass right now saying, you're brilliant, Tara. Yes, you're brilliant. You're brilliant. That's all it is. So while you guys are sitting here fighting your fucking demons, I'm telling you, stop fighting your fucking demons. Make friends with your fucking demons. Say hello. It's nice to meet you. Now, don't know if you guys know this. We have a lot of fucking demons. Each one of us. We came born onto this fucking earth with a shitload of demons. You have legions of fucking demons within you. If you don't know what a legion is, look that shit up. It's about 20,000. 20,000 soldiers, at least, as your demons. And y'all sit here trying to fight all these motherfuckers and you wondering why you're drinking, you're fucking, you're failing, you're losing, you have all these different issues in your life because you're fighting the wrong people. You're not supposed to be fighting. You're supposed to be learning. Because each time you learn, you grow. One of those demons, they die, dead, R.I.P., cease to exist. What kind of life? Can you imagine life like that? Where you don't have any of that to deal with. Each time you heal and grow, you no longer have a demon to deal with. That is why I said, don't be angry with yourself for getting jealous. No. You hug yourself. You say, thank you, self, for making me feel this. Because I know when I feel this, this is a sign for me to go do some searching and figure out what is wrong, identify it, acknowledge it, heal it, and then I will never have to feel you again and I can go through my life being more happy and more fulfilled. What do y'all think about that shit? Some of you are going to have to listen to this episode again. I can tell, I can feel it. How do I know? I just feel it. I feel that shit. Because you never heard this before. And you probably should tell your friends and family to listen to me too. Now, you got to be able to handle all the spice and the heat that I bring with this because I have a very untraditional, animated, unorthodox, explicit way of communicating. And like I said before, I do this because I want to tell you, good advice does not always come wrapped in a fucking package. You don't have to have a certain amount of letters and acronyms after your name. You don't have to dress or look a certain way. Don't judge a book by its cover and learn to live life a lot more open and freely. You may learn that you like something that you never knew that you would like, but you have to be willing and open to expose yourself to it. And if you like it, expose yourself a little bit more and a little bit more. But me, I like to sear your fucking soul. I want to sear your soul because I need you guys to understand. You are meant to be happy. You are meant to be filled. Life is not supposed to be fucking hard. You're supposed to encounter an obstacle, identify it, study it, learn from it, heal from it, and get the fuck over it. Do you understand? A lot of you hold on to this negative, bad shit, thinking that it makes you who you are. You're known as a jealous man. You're known as a crazy fucking ass woman. You don't need to be known as that. You can be passionate and fiery, but you can also be emotionally and mentally stable and wise. Be all that you can be. But don't be scared of yourself. Get to know yourself. You'll be surprised at what you can find out about you. And then, once you start making some changes and shifting, you can live the life you deserve and be in relationship with people who are worthy of you and understand the value, the treasure of having you in their life. But until you do the work, you will always be with bitch ass, unappreciative fucking people who will never appreciate your full worth. They can't appreciate it because you don't appreciate it. And they don't see it because you don't see it. So once you start to see yourself, love yourself, accept yourself, get to know yourself, and stop fighting yourself, then you will find that you will attract a much different group of people. How you treat yourself, what you think of yourself, that is what you attract into your life. So if you want to make some changes, change your fucking self first. If you have any questions, you guys always know where to find me. Until the next time. Are you disappointed this has come to an end? Well, it doesn't have to. Reach out and follow me on Instagram at Difficult and Demanding, and let me know what you think about this episode and my show. Episode 132 will be here the week of March 1st, 2021 from Difficult and Demanding.